Tonight we dive into the high-stakes drama of the NBA playoffs. The Minnesota Timberwolves, facing elimination, roared back with a vengeance in Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks. Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, those young guns, stepped up big time, putting on a show for the ages. Meanwhile, the Mavericks' star duo of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, well, let's just say the Timberwolves' defense put the clamps on them. Let's talk about Anthony Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. This kid is special. We all knew he had the talent, the explosiveness, the sheer athleticism to take over a game. But in Game 4, with the season on the line, he delivered a performance for the ages, nearly a triple-double, scoring at will, creating for his teammates. And Karl Anthony Towns, after a couple of tough games, he found his rhythm, his touch, his dominance. The Mavs had no answer for Cat in the paint. Now let's give some credit to the Timberwolves' defense. They came into this game with a clear game plan: slow down Luka, contain Kyrie, and they executed it to perfection. They threw double teams at Luka, forced him into tough shots, made him work for every single basket. And Kyrie, who can get hot in a heartbeat, couldn't find his rhythm against the Timberwolves' suffocating defense. We all know the Timberwolves have a history of letting leads slip away, especially in crunch time, but not in Game 4. They played with a sense of urgency, a determination, a will to win that we haven't seen consistently enough from this team. They held on to that lead like their lives depended on it. This was a statement win, a message sent to the Mavericks and the entire league that the Timberwolves are not going down without a fight. Now let's talk about the return of Maxi for the Mavericks. He's been battling an injury, but he came back in Game 4 and gave them a much-needed boost off the bench. But the big news is the absence of Jaden McDaniels. The young fella injured his hand, punching a wall in frustration after Game 3. Now I'm not condoning that kind of behavior, but you gotta love the passion. Still, the Timberwolves need him on the court if they're going to pull off this upset. Jason Kidd, the Hall of Famer, knows a thing or two about winning championships. He led the Mavericks to their first and only title back in 2011. Now, as the coach, he's trying to guide this young team to the promised land. But he'll be the first to tell you this ain't 2011. This Mavericks team is still learning, still growing, still figuring things out. And with the Timberwolves breathing down their necks, the pressure is on. So, the series shifts back to Dallas for a pivotal Game 5. Will the Timberwolves ride this wave of momentum and pull off the upset? Or will Luka, Kyrie, and the Mavericks bounce back and close out the series? One thing's for sure, this is going to be a battle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your predictions in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Who's got this? Timberwolves or Mavericks?